I was just going to do a little intro of the things we picked up at Walmart yesterday, and I hope each and every one enjoys. Hello, family and friends. It's Mildred and Letitia from Cherished 5. I got a little haul here from Walmart, and we was going to show you what we have. And I want to thank the Lord for another one of His blessings.
And we don't even know what to call this haul. This was took Mommy to her kidney doctor, ran into Walmart, throwed stuff in the buggy. It has no rhyme or reason.
We went for water and pop. That's what we stopped them for. Okay. I got a bag of the Ripple barbecue chips. I got 2 rolls of the crescent rolls.
And those are going to be I'm going to do like a taco, like roll up with those, and I'll film that when I do.
And then she got a Mountain Dew, which she's already drinking, and it hit somewhere. Yeah. And a can of the Caribbean ground coffee. And a box of the McCaff, what do you call it, McCaff?
Yeah.
Coffee. It's got 24 little cups in it. A box of the hamburger helper, and it's cheesy ranch burger. A box of the honey grounds, what they call them, honey made, fresh stacked with honey. A loaf of white bread. 2 packages of the hot dog buns. A can of Nestle Gold Espresso. Would you consider this coffee?
Yeah, it's coffee.
Coffee. A box of Skittles.
Now, Mommy, everybody's been here long enough. What do you call that?
I call them cold water. What's door to me. And a little can of tomato paste.
Yeah, because I was going to make Frito casserole and forgot the tomato paste.
Got 2 cans of the Wolf brand chili. And this is mild, and I don't think it has no beans.
No, we're going to have conies for supper, so that's why we got that. Did you tell them about the hot dog buns?
Yeah, I got 2 pack of those.
And we're going to make the bread and stuff, but we just been too busy. Oh, and we have a loaf of regular bread. Did you tell them that?
Yeah, a loaf of regular bread. And a can of Gatorade. And all you have to do is add water, and it's the fruit punch.
Yeah, and again, 2 packs of hot dog buns and a pack of regular bread.
And, how do you say that?
Chobani.
Chobani coffee creamer.
And that's the s'mores kind.
L&M and nuts.
Yeah, it's some more water.
Stay salty, it says. And got 10 packs of the creamy chicken noodles.
Hey, girls, boys, and those are not healthy, we know that, but man, sometimes they're good just to grab one.
And then we got 4 pack of the ranch tuna creation.
And I think 3 of them is deli. Sorry for the dogs barking.
I got a pack of the ranch seasoning. And 2
Pritzy, that's enough.
of the Taco Bell. That one's upside down.
That's the old dogs down there, and they bark.
And got 4 of the noodles, and this is, how do you
Pritzy.
pronounce that?
I don't know, but we got 3 of those.
Got 4 of those.
No, 3.
3 of those.
And then 4 of the cheesy pizza or something.
It's called the cheesy pizza, and got 4 of these. These are also noodles.
Yeah.
Got a pack of a bottle of the Fairfield Life, and it's the hold. marshmallow, and it says puff on it. They had the marshmallow cream too.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
And we got a big tomato. We was talking about a tomato sandwich.
Yep, a good mater sandwich sounds good today.
I've eaten many tomato sandwiches with mayonnaise.
Yes, yummy.
And popcorn chicken, got one of those.
Let us know in the comments. Do you guys like mater sandwiches or not?
I love them.
Oh, I do too. I could eat them 7 days a week.
Tomato on it. And put
Salt,
mayonnaise
pepper.
on it. Half and half creamer. Well, no, this will be called creamer or milk. Well, I'm going to call it creamer.
Yeah, I think it's got milk in it. I'm going to make some ranch dressing and I'm going to use it.
And got a thing of the original coffee creamer, the powdered kind. And got 2 balls, a watermelon.
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it is. It was $6.50. It sounded hard, so I don't know if that means anything or not.
Yeah.
Then we got a box of the moist and meaty dog food for the little ones. Then we got 24 cans of Shasta Cola, and then 24 cans of Mountain Lightning. I'm not sure if it tastes like Mountain Dew, whatever it tastes like. And a case of water. And I think it's got, what, 24 in it?
Yep.
And that's great value.
And I want to come in here and show you a couple things on our great finds that we bought. Look at all this, family and friends, that I found on Facebook Marketplace. 59 country records. And gave $10. And when I tell you there's some great ones in here, oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. I mean, I'm just like, what? I mean, it goes on and on. I mean, it's just so many in here. I can't. I'm just tickled pink.
And I just got 2 of
Yeah,
those.
yeah, 59 in there, gave $10, and little man, he already swiped some of them. And then this is a foam case for my iPad, sorry. This is Mommy's case for her iPad, and this is a glass to go with it. And that's it. Okay. Now, okay, family and friends, we switched locations because I was showing you the records. And I just wanted to give a little update with you guys. You guys know that Mommy had her kidney doctor today, and that's why we're dressed. You guys usually see us in our pajamas or whatever. We're actually dressed and look like human beings today. But it didn't go well. Her blood work showed a lot of things going on. Her sodium is very, very low. Her creatinine level, I don't think I said that right, is really, really high. So the problem is Mommy's on the 2 water pills that's above the normal water pills. And that's supposed to keep her flushed out and all that. Well, the problem is the water pills, they are flushing her out. They're taking the good water and stuff out, but it's not detoxing all the other stuff in her kidneys that needs to go out. So she's extremely dehydrated. And we knew this was going to come at some point. Paisley, Mommy hasn't even been on these water pills for 6 months. And if you guys can remember, a couple months ago, he had us do where she would take them, not take them the next day, take them. And he wanted us to see if we could do a month. Well, we didn't even last a week until the fluid started building back up. And then she had to go back on them permanently. If you guys don't know, Mommy is in late stages of heart or congestive heart failure and kidney failure. Her kidneys are like at 35, and he said that's giving her a little bit of grace, which technically they're like 30 something, like 30, 32. If you're wondering, I know you guys are asking probably why doesn't she want to do dialysis, or why isn't she? She doesn't want to do that. She's seen my dad suffer with cancer, if you guys know that. She wants quality of life over quantity of life. So that's why she doesn't want to do dialysis. So the problem is if she stops, if he has to take her off of the water pills and stuff and the other medications that she's on for her kidneys, that is going to make the fluid come back full force. And when it does, it will wash her heart out, because the fluid is so bad, it builds up so fast that her body can't get rid of it. So we're going to do blood work again and see if some of the numbers that we're watching, if it changes a little bit. So what we're going to do now here on our part is I'm going to constantly give her water, constantly to drink, just constantly go with water. That's why we had even got the Gatorade, we got the watermelon, all that stuff, to try to see if she gets the stuff in that maybe her body will retain it some, and we can get more of the waste from her, what her kidneys filter out. Because we don't want to stop the kidney medicine or cut it back. Because once we do that, we know that the fluid will come back. I mean, she still has the fluid, but the fluid will come back full force to where she'll, get like before, where she won't be able to walk without assistance and that kind of stuff. So we're trying to avoid that. So if you guys could please pray hard that when she goes back for blood work, it's showing a little bit of difference. We were hoping that we would get a little bit more time with this medication. And I have to say, family and friends, when I tell you that mommy has the greatest kidney doctor, but his proper name is what? I know, but what's he's a neurologist. I don't know. He surgeon, yeah, he does your kidneys. And yeah, but he does surgery, but then also he's a kidney doctor, but he does surgeries and all that stuff too. But he is such a great doctor. I mean, he really cares about you, and I mean, he just takes time, and you can tell when he talks to you and stuff and his patients, he really cares. So I know he's got mommy's best interest at heart, and that's why he said, let's do blood work again, and then we'll go from there, because he's like me. We don't want to take her away from that. Because if you guys were back here before, when she started taking the water pill, she had over 100 pounds of nothing but fluid and stuff that came off of her whole body. So, we got to keep that off. So, fingers crossed, all the prayers, all the good thoughts, all the good vibes. And if you guys have any suggestions, or if you got kidney problems or anything, or if you try anything, let us know. But we know that it's in God's hands, and God's got mommy, and we know that. So we just wanted to give you guys an update today. Like I said, we went there and wasn't what we expected, but you know what? As mommy says, we got to keep on keeping on, and we can't give up, and we just got to keep going. But if you could just remember her in your prayers, we would appreciate it. And then when we do the blood work again, we will keep you guys updated on that. But okay, family and friends, let me know also in the comments, what do you think about those records? Can you believe that? 59 of those for $10? I am so excited. I want to start my old record collection back, and old cassette tapes. I just think that would be just great. Okay, family and friends, if you like this video, if you would give us a like, a comment, and a share, we would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. And the ones of you guys that already subscribed, you already know. We're so blessed and thankful you guys are here. We love each and every one of you. We're praying for each and every one of you. And remember, family and friends, let's make heaven crowded. And family and friends, today is Thursday, and we only have one more day till the weekend. 2 more weeks, family and friends, until my baby boy, 19, will be graduating high school. Well, you guys know he's my nephew, but he's my son. I claim him. I've raised him, so he's mine. And 2 more weeks. So not next week, but that following week, you'll probably see me and mommy, and we're going to be a mess. But it's just a new season of life, and it just changes for the good and all that. And just share a little thing with me. We were talking with him yesterday, and I don't know how it came up, but we're like, well, when you get older and you know, whatever, you'll be moved out, and you'll think, he said, he looked at me and Mommy all serious, and he said, well, how about if I want to live with you guys forever? And we're like, that's fine too, bud, no problem. But it was just so funny, you know. But all right, family and friends, and if you guys have anybody that's graduating high school or college or anything, know that we feel you, and we know the joy, and we know the sadness, because it's just another chapter of life that's coming. So family and friends, remember, let's make heaven crowded. God bless each and every one of you. We love each and every one of you, and we're praying for each and every one of you. And if you guys have a prayer request or anything, you can drop it in the comments, or you can email us, and we will be happy to pray for your need. All right, family and friends, we'll holler at you later. Bye.